to the sun-drenched tropical paradise of Isle Delfino. We're so pleased to welcome you to our beautiful home. Come enjoy a natural wonderland to which we've added the world's finest resort facilities, a spectacular amusement park, and succulent seafood. All this and more await you on Isle Delfino. Come relax and let us refresh your body and spirit.
Hey there everybody, it's Devin and welcome to DevinGames. As you can tell, we're going to be playing Super Mario Sunshine for the Nintendo GameCube. And let's just go ahead and make sure, yep, all these settings are good. Without further ado, let's create a file. And get on with the show.
What happened? What's this icky paint-like goop? It's moving!
No, boys! Don't touch that stuff!
Excuse me, but... Huh?
I am most concerned with the well-being of the princess in this dreadful heat. Master Mario, if you would, cross over to that shore and find some assistance.
Alright, and here we are, getting into things. This is, well, it's the oddball in this Mario series, I'll tell you that right here. Let's talk to this lady real quick. What are you waiting for? Do something! This gooey paint of yours has completely covered my friend. Mine? Of yours? Mine? Yeah, well, we'll get into that later. Mario's got a few moves, you know, stuff, spinning things. We'll take care of this stuff later. Oh, God, sir, I'm so sorry. Where'd Flood go? There he is.
Power-up complete. Thank you for purchasing this item from GAD Science Incorporated. Preparing to register customer information. Scanning and classifying subject data. Subject identified as Mario, resident of the Mushroom Kingdom. Data storage complete. I am Flood, a flash liquidizer ultra-dowsing device. I hope to be of assistance. Proceeding with user instruction. Use the R
This
button
right here, you
to
cannot skip, like all cutscenes in this game, which was an item for contention by fans.
You can then use the control stick to aim in any direction. Press the X button to switch to the hover nozzle. You can then press the R button to hover in the air for a short time. If this tank is empty, no water can be sprayed. To refill tank, enter a body of water.
And if you couldn't tell by that enlarged, I guess they just used a static image and enlarged it. That's why it's all blurry and stuff.
Proceed.
This game came out in 2002, so no, we do not want to hear that again. It's about 15, 16 years old or so. So if you couldn't tell, it has some age on it.
Mario.
Now, later on in the game, these M's, they're not going to spit out yellow coins. They're usually going to spit out blue coins, and that's something for later. If you push Y, you can head into first-person-ish, over-the-shoulder mode, which makes aiming a little bit easier, although controls are inverted, which is something that people also didn't like, because in the settings here, there's no way to change that whatsoever. So that's also something that people were kind of upset about. Help you? Are you crazy? We're the ones who need help. Take that water pump and clean the airstrip, you. But in tanks of water, you can refill, or in any water source, not just tanks, I should say, you can refill your water supply. And this boss that we're about to encounter here, we're gonna encounter probably like, I don't know, four or five more times. They really love to recycle bosses in this game and other assets like that. Which, it's not the worst thing in the world, but some things get kind of stale. And the goop has powers terraforming, where it just smashes the ground beneath it, apparently. And if you wash this guy off, he says a little something or other. Whoa, I really thought I was a goner. Hey, hang on! It's you! This whole mess is your fault! What? How could it be my fault? I'm just Mario. And let me just say before I grab this shine that these cutscenes are unskippable. You cannot skip them for the life of you. There's voice acting, which is a first and an only thing for a Mario game, which again, fans are very divided upon, and personally, I kind of like it. I like it. Some of the voice acting isn't the best, but I still like it. And we'll talk about some of those that aren't the best later on in the game. But let's go ahead and kick things off.
Nice work, Mario.
Quite an unusual device. Is it some sort of pump?
I am Flood, glad to meet you. Hey, someone's coming.
Court is now in session.
As you are no doubt aware, someone has been senselessly defacing fair Isle Delfino using some paint-like substance. The accused is charged with polluting our beautiful home, and yes, endangering our very way of life. Indeed, how can one not be aware of what is going on? Though it is daytime in Delfino Plaza, our poor residents tremble beneath a veil of darkness. Expert shine scholars have determined that this darkness has arisen because all of our guardians, the shine sprites, have vanished from their gathering spot at the Shine Gate. The reason? It's quite obvious. This horrible graffiti is to blame. Behold this sketch of the perpetrator based on eyewitness descriptions. The truth is obvious. The guilty party sits among us. It is none other than Mario.
Objection!
Overruled. I judge the defendant guilty as charged. I hereby order the defendant to clean this entire island. Until Isle Delfino is completely free of his vile handiwork, Mario shall not be allowed to leave. Court adjourned.
This appears to be quite a predicament, Mario. Data analysis verifies that the island's inhabitants are indeed troubled by pollution, but the pollution itself is not the main problem. Mario, you witnessed this object at the airstrip, correct? It is a shine sprite. Shine sprites are the source of power on Isle Delfino. They used to gather in great numbers at the Shine Gate, but the graffiti incident has polluted the island and most of the shine sprites have fled. There is no longer any power to support the peaceful lifestyle of the islanders. It is most pitiable. The only way to ensure the return of the shine sprites is to keep the island from becoming any dirtier. The perpetrator is likely at work even as we speak. And you, Mario, are being treated as a criminal. Tomorrow we must do our best to resolve this situation.
No, 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 no.
Go straight that way. You can't miss the mess, pal. Your first job's to get rid of all that ugliness. And remember, we'll be watching you, pal. We'll know if you start slacking off.
And here we are in Delfino Plaza. With some... as a kid, I always thought that stuff looked like chocolate and vanilla pudding mixed together. But before we go ahead and go over there, we're gonna go ahead and end this video here. I know that this first episode was a little short, but in terms of gameplay, but there's a lot of cutscenes and you can't skip them. But I wasn't gonna skip them anyways, because I kind of like them and, you know, you gotta figure out what's going on in the story and stuff. But next episode, we're gonna go ahead and take care of that chocolate vanilla pudding goop and continue our mission of cleaning Isle Delfino. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next... Oh, that happens if, like, the camera is behind an object. It's kind of weird. Even though it wasn't obstructing my view, it still does that. But anyways, we'll see you in the next episode of Super Mario Sunshine.